Ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be doing something that's actually like different from the shit we usually do. Like, I know I say we're gonna do something different, but this is actually different. I'm building a subway station. Now the thing about this subway station, right, is the interior is gonna be the main focus, but the exterior is not. So if you stick around a lot, you'll know. I'm usually the kind of guy to just do exterior shit. But this is where it changes. I'll start off with this. This will be where our track goes. Or maybe I'll put it a little further back. I'll do like 4 there. And that'll be where the track goes. The thing about this is the whole thing can't go underground because it's going to be multiple floors. Yeah, I'll roll with that. And then it'll go down by like 5. And then this will be its own little area, right? This will be our own little area for seating, all that jazz. Next, I will have... It's hard to say. There's a video I'm actually looking at. I don't know who the hell this guy is or what the hell this guy does, but it's inside the New York subway. Hello? Okay. Tracks. Boom. Those are the tracks right there. Are those condo? Oh, no, that's a... Okay. Cat ears. They have multiple. Should I be doing that? Should I be pulling a multiple action? I'll do like a double kind of thing. Or do I? Yeah. And then I'll do another... There's enough room for me to put more on this side. I'm gonna make this wall way less flat. So it's 44 wide. The 22 mark is right there. That'll be where the entrance is. 22, 11. I'll do like 8 on each side. And then on these little indent... Well, I just gave away what I was going to do. On those little markings, those 8 markings, I'll do an indent like this. And then I'll figure out what to do for this giant entrance thing. See, this is where I almost don't want to do the double, because now I don't even have enough room back here. It depends. Like, am I going for a major busy-ass subway, or am I going for, like... Because, like, you have subway stations that are, like, one track, and it's, like, a little station. And then you have the one that this motherfucker is at. And it's like double-sided, multiple layers, literally restaurants and the shit. So I don't know exactly what I should be going for. See, like when I was imagining the build in my head, because that's what I do. Before I get an idea for a build, I imagine it in my head, and then boom. How I imagine it is how I usually build it, unless I find better reference. Now, how I was going to build it was I was going to do a single track, a little tiny like subway seating area, and then an entrance, and that was it. But now that I'm seeing, like, how large these shits are, I'm kind of wondering now. You're not even in the subway anymore, bro. See, like, that is what I imagined. Oh my god, there's dookie everywhere. So I just decided that is what I'll be doing. Now, I might make it 5 wide instead, just to be safe. That is going to be, like, the base structure of our subway station. Now, this is, like, where you'll pay... Like, you know where they make you walk through the weird rotational shits? I don't know what they're called. You tap your Visa or whatever the hell you got, and then you just walk through. Or sometimes you'll just jump over it if there's no security around. You know, get some weird, wacky designs and shit in here. Or do I just do a straight staircase going down? Because, like, in the video, this guy goes down it, and it's kind of windy for some weird reason. And he goes down, right? It suddenly gets wider for some reason. And then it cuts right to the right, and then he don't show the rest of the staircase. So does it go to the right and then continue on, or does it like loop back around where he goes down this way? Like I don't fucking do I do now? It's uneven, bro. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna what do people say nowadays? Crash out. I'm gonna crash out, dude. Okay, I'll just start with a straight staircase going down. How about that? And then we'll see where we get from there. Does that give Subway vibes? I don't know. I need a big-ass room up here. I'll have another wall like this kind of thing. This would be the entrance right there. This is way more complicated than it needs to be, dude. There's something, like, so complicated about this build, and I don't know why. No, let's start down here with our actual track. I'm not sure how deep, pause, this shit should actually go. Let's take some gargantuan cubes. Let's do like that deep, because I can always change it later if needed. Maybe a little lower by one more. I think that'll be good. Get all of our basic shapeage done, and then we can go crazy with detail. If you're planning on adding something like this to your city, you're probably going to want to do something way less large and way less crazy, considering what the proportions of your city might be. Looks like the back rooms, bro. How tall should I make these roofs? Maybe 2? I think that'll be good, because I would like to do some roof designs. Whoa, your outfit looks so good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling jolly. Okay, let's cook something up down here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I would like some slightly taller roofs, but I don't want them to be as high as what's actually in the station. So maybe like that for the little payment area. Remember, the exterior is going to be dog shit. This is what the exterior is going to look like. So when you guys were asking for Subway Station, this is what you get. An interior-based build. Which is kind of cool, because I never do interiors. So now, we have a shorter roof, but it's still tall in here. And then you have your really tall area out here. I don't know if I want it to be this tall, though. I kind of want it to match this. I just don't know how difficult that's going to be. And how expensive that might be. So what I might do here is add a little overhang to our track. What the shit? 145 plus. Is that new? So the plank itself costs 145 and I'm adding 3 grand onto that? Is that what that means? So this will be like our little yellow marker that people would stand on. It's also the little overhang. I'll do another one on top of this. Do something like that. I'll make this a metal, but like a dirt stain kind of metal. Dirt stain is good because you make it look like a gray, not a gray, you can make it look like a plastic, like a gross plastic, or like a gross metal. It's very versatile. So that's kind of like your whatchamacallit, your marker. It's studded too to tell the blind about the subway that's near. This is concrete. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just bam, easy. Let's do another horizontal plank like this. It's not gonna be the same size, so don't worry about that. And then I'll make it like a marker. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of like our base. I'm gonna do this too, but I'm gonna make it dark gray. It'll be like the foundation for our tracks, because the tracks are very dark, very dirty, very old, because they don't maintain this shit. I mean, you saw that video, that guy was explaining why subways are disgusting. I should probably get the track down. Yeah, let's get the track down. Like, this guy is standing on this shit, right? Would you say it's a 2x2? Oh yeah, definitely, 2x2. That is a 2x2. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a structural, like a large? Nah, standard round rod. And then stick it up, pause. Maybe something along those lines. And then maybe, just maybe, I very well might be able to take a simplicity hook, or just rounded wall hook. I don't know why I keep thinking it's called simplicity hook. And then do that, bro. How fire does that look? Note, I'm adding like hundreds of dollars onto something, which probably isn't necessary. And just to really top it off, I'll do a little rod on top of the rail, maybe. And make it thin. Because this shit's electrified. Subway trains, I'm not an expert with this, but I'm 90% sure that they run on electricity. Because some dude died from falling onto the track. Like, the man got the electric chair, but from rails. You know what I might do, actually? I feel like I need something in the middle. So just to make it less boring, I'll do like a little thing doing this. And then I'll make it a lighter gray. Like, literally just that makes it less boring. And then every now and then, I'll add like a power box or like some wiring onto it. It'll look really good, trust me. Now I need to figure out how far this needs to be from the actual thing. That's probably good right there. Is that too low, though? Hold up. I need to run in here. I need to compare myself to this man standing on the track. Yeah, it's too tall. It should be like half of my avatar. Judging by the gentleman standing on the track yelling at the security guard. I hate that song so much. Like, Sticky is horrible. But the little whistle at the beginning is like stuck in my head, I swear to you. I can't get it out of my head. I don't know why. What I might do is I might take some massive pillars, or plain wide pillars, and do that to add shape to the underneath part. There you go. That adds a lot. Even though nobody's really going to be standing on the track, I don't think. It'll add a lot if you're looking at it from this way. No, really, I just did it because I'm probably going to get a thumbnail going like this, and then the train will be there. Just so you know, some of the shit that I add is literally just there for thumbnail purposes and nothing else. That's the kind of stuff I'll pull every now and then. Next, I'm going to do this back wall, and also maybe where the train goes through. So how am I going to do that? Oh, wow. That's a problem. I'm going to deal with that later. Let's design our back wall and repair this, because I forgot to. I'm going to make this the classic subway tiling. That's not subway tiling. That's way more subway tiling. And then this bottom one will be the same, but dark gray. I'll do a wall trim like that. Or maybe something like that. Get a concrete, mix it up a little bit, make it a green. Now I'm gonna just paint the whole shit tile. And then if I need to, I'll come back. Keep this little green theme we got. Okay, these need to go. And then what I'll do is I'll have this again, but just up here. I think. Yeah, but then I'm gonna make it a tile instead. If there's a larger one, then I'm gonna do that. But if not, I'll just roll with the same one, I guess. Yeah, I'll just roll with the same one. And then that gray line on this trim that's at the top, you guys see that like gray line there? That'll be where the roof is. We can start getting our subway elements in by making... Where are the massive... Oh, the industrial columns, my bad. Industrial columns, I'll place them like there. And I'll make them the same height. Actually, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna get covered up anyways. I'll make them a green, but I'll make them darker and more rich. I'll make them a little wider. It's probably good. I could do one every 4. I feel like that would be good. So there'll be 11 of them. That is a subway vibe. I do think it's a little bit too consistent. Someone delete every other. Look at that shit. This is looking clean. I like this. I already have the vision. Next, I'm going to do those wall indents. I never use these, but this is the perfect time to, because it's literally on the shit I'm looking at. You know what I think Bloxburg should do? When you go to paint a wall, there's only one option. But I feel like they should have 2, so you can do one of each side instead of just doing that side and then having to turn around and then do that side. I feel like they should just give you both options. That's just me though, being picky, talking shit. Whenever I make a suggestion of something that could be added to Bloxburg, it's never something important. It's just like a pet peeve that bothers me. Okay, what can I do next? I might actually add more down here. When that dude was standing on the track, there's like a line or something here. I assume that's for power. So to do that, I'm literally just gonna use this, but I'm gonna just make the whole thing gray. I'm gonna make the middle wider. This is copy and pasting at its finest. And then this has gotta be wider too. And then underneath this, I need to get like a support thing because it's elevated and it's got these little things underneath it to hold it up. And another thing I can do is I can actually add like gross dookie stain decals to really give this thing the New York vibe. And also, holy shit, wait. I don't have a lot of Bloxbucks though. Isn't there rats? Where's the rat hole? Pause. Oh my god. Why does that have to cost Bloxbucks, bro? Why do they gotta make a lot of the cool shit cost Bloxbucks? Like, the stuff like the cotton candy machine I get, but this, I don't get at all. Like, this could easily have just been, like, something in the decorations tab that costed, like, 5 to 10K. Why has it gotta cost Bloxburg? I don't really see why. Because, like, Bloxburg is, like, premium stuff, right? So why do they gotta go and make... I don't... Man... Dude, that scared the shit out of me. This dude running behind the build? Oh my god. Oh, fuck, he got it. Subway station! Bro. And then here, I can just do that. That is clean. Too clean, though. I really need to make this thing dookified. Dookie it up. Get that doo-doo butt feel. What I could do, I could use a huge round rod, bring it through. That is so expensive. You're telling me this huge round rod costs like 11K, bro? And now it kind of looks like piping. Although I gotta get it lower, because that gray line is where my roof is gonna be. I'll even get another one, but I'll make it littler. I'll do details after. I'm just trying to get our basic kind of thing in. Should I do these green poles, or should I do like a... Hold on, let me try something. That's kind of cool. Although I do feel like that should match up. Or does it have to? I don't... Bro, this is where my, like, indecisiveness just fucks everything. Fucking Christ, bro. There's a watermark. What I could get is more of these pipes above where people are walking. So what I'll do is the same thing I did here. Boom. But then rotate the shit way out here, right? And then put it up here. So it's going to be above people's heads. I just need to remember, that is where our roof is going. Right above that, the whatchamacallit. By the way, another thing for Bloxburg, can we just, like, take some notice in the fact none of the vehicles have wing mirrors? Like, it makes me wonder, right? Do they forget to add them, or is that, like, just a common theme that they're doing? Like, Bloxburg's a happy place. No car accidents happen here. Therefore, we do not need wing mirrors. Like, it's no big deal, right? But then... sometimes you put them in your build and you're like, why don't they have wing mirrors? Like, I kind of want to know, like, what is the actual reason behind that? Sometimes I'll actually end up just adding wing mirrors myself with basic shapes. I did that on the paramedic station. I just took the default Bloxburg cars and then added some mirrors to them. And they worked pretty well. Something like that has a subway feel for sure. And I'll just add that in between each one. I'm gonna get these lights out here too. Hopefully it's not too bright. I should probably put a roof on and check. By the way, who's hyped for Schlatt's Christmas album? I love that kind of music. That more cozy, like, is it jazz? Like, I don't know what to call it. It's just, I don't know. It makes you feel warm inside, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Okay, that's way too blue. But can you see the vibe I'm kind of going for? Yo, this is actually, like, getting me a little hyped. Something like that might be better. Like, I want something blue, because that really gives a cold shit subway vibe. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too dramatic. Like, that's just white, pretty much. That's it right there. Look at that color. Oh my god. Peak. Dude! Oh my god! I'm tweaking. That lighting. Oh my god. The color of it is just... Yo, 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 yo. But you can't really see the subway train. I gotta get some lighting for the subway train, I think. See, I would just use like a roof or a floor or something. But it kind of becomes an issue when, you know, you kind of want to make your own height. You don't want to go by the basic ass height that Bloxburg gives you, because this is an easy way to show height, by the way. Take your flat baseboard, boom. That is a Bloxburg floor. But as you can see, that's the height of the subway station. I wanted to go higher because I got to fit a train in there. And I also want to put some shit hanging from the roof to make it look real rugged. So part of the issue with this is I have to make custom floor heights. And the only way to do that, I believe the only way to do that, is doing what I'm doing here. And draining your money with custom roofs or custom ceilings. It's more of a ceiling. There's no roof on this thing. Fire. Oh my god. Wow! I'm so happy with this. Can I make these invisible? I can. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I've always wanted to do this, and I was just waiting for someone to ask. I'm so sick of the warm-ass lighting. Like, even as cozy as it is, I love warm lighting, right? But it's so overused. And the things you can get, the shit you can do with the colder, more unnerving lighting is so peak, dude. Like, imagine what this would look like with warm lighting. Let's see, let's see. That does not have the same vibe. But look at that cold, cold lighting. Like, does that not, like... I'm just yapping at this point, but, like, if you use this lighting properly, you can absolutely go crazy. Like, this isn't the kind of lighting you'd really use in a house. Maybe a laundry room or a basement. But, like, you can actually go insane with this color of lighting. It's it's bonkers. Yeah, dude. That is what I'm talking about right there. I love building rugged, dookie butt city stuff, man. There's something, like, so fun about it. I can't explain it. And then along here, I'll do some, like, doors that go somewhere. Don't ask me where. I couldn't tell you myself. It's a freezer door, I know, but there's something a little cool about it. I don't know. I did not mean for that to be a pun. I'm so sorry. Another here. That dark spot's a little yucky. I might need to fix that. Yeah, give me these shorter ones. Just light enough to, like, keep that area less, you know, rancid. Because, you know, Roblox lighting, it's actually horrible. Or is it Bloxburg? I've seen some games with really good lighting. Maybe it's just Bloxburg, I don't know. I might get something going. I don't know if I want something above the train or not, actually. You know, I'll get something like this. And I'll do a couple of them. You know, I'll follow the track line. That'll make it a lot easier, actually, using the track as a guide. Like, just these simple pipes, maybe above the track, will make the roof way better. Like, they're not even gonna have anything on them. I could probably do a different texture, though. I'm really using that dirt stain a lot. Like the corrugated metal, maybe. And I'll put them close together, too. Now I gotta do this. This is going by really quickly. Can I just point that out? Because I've been building for 2 hours now. Now, I'm nowhere near done. I haven't done the train. But look at how well our actual subway's coming along. And then, I haven't started this area. And I haven't really done anything up here either. But, like, I mean, progress is, like, progress report. This is doing well, no? I feel like the progress we're making for the time we're spending is well. Everything seems too parallel and perfect. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of unsafe if it wasn't perfect, but it's New York. I mean, there's nothing safe about New York. Like, if the Black Plague was still a thing, you would not want to be in New York. The amount of rats, dude. You see that video where the rat's on the subway train and everyone's like jumping around trying to avoid the shit? It's crazy. Bonkers. I want to do something with like, kind of like a bit of a wire hanging down. I'll do a really thin pipe. And then on that pipe, I'll do a rope. Would rope be better or string? Not rope for sure. I'll put it like here maybe, somewhere more subtle. That is a lot of rope. Maybe I fucked up, hold on. I really like this. I really like this, I'm not gonna lie. There's something about it that I really like. What trash cans would they have? That's like a restaurant trash can, maybe these. And you got trash cans, but people ain't gonna use them. I'm gonna throw shit everywhere. Like a chimp. Something they do have is like posters and ads. So maybe on these like blank spots, I'll get some posters or something or others for like advertisements. Now we got spots for ads. I'll make a couple and I'll use some from the Crooked Decals Discord server. Credits to them. I'm gonna make some signs, I guess. Yeah, like numbers, I think. Just more decals for me to create, but that's cool. I'm gonna make that yellow so I remember it's there, because it's very hard to see. Everyone asking, what's he building? They can't tell because they can't see inside. It's purely interior based. The outside looks like a pile of shit. I just created a challenge for myself. My father just ordered pizza, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how much I can get done before the shit arrives. So let's just go bonkers right now. Craft something up. Foliage every now and then, because you know, there's lighting in here. Shit can grow. Nature finds its way, so might as well add some of that. I'll add some like around these poles maybe, some wash. Gotta get some in here. Haven't done anything in here yet. That's a bit worrying. I'm totally tryharding on this part first. Could get some of these every now and then maybe. Make shit look mechanical. You know what I'm saying? Z fighting isn't noticeable. I'm getting some lag spikes. If someone's trying to load in some big shit right now, and I'll just do that. Nice and easy little detail that I can add. So like stuff like that is a real gem. But a lot of people don't notice it. What floor sign? Easy detail right there. What else do we got? These could be used for something for sure. This maybe? These might be better trash cans now I think about it. The stage sets are really good details. This dishwasher actually, that could look like a mechanical thingy-majiggy. Fire extinguisher. That's an even better fire extinguisher. Would a payphone be in there maybe? I'm gonna build a payphone. I'm gonna go for one of these. I don't know why I'm making a Canadian payphone. It's an American subway, but hey, who cares? I'll make this more dark. Is it skinny? Yeah. I need a decal for this little bit, but I'll remind myself by placing another basic shape. It's kind of like a little menu, I don't know. And then I gotta make a keypad somehow. Although I could... No. Hold up. The calculator! Oh my god. Yo, let me cook, dude. The calculator is perfect. Although it's not a 3x3 keypad. It's a 4x4, but hey, come on now. It still works. Look at that, bro. And then I'll get a wire going down the side, maybe. Everything's kind of in the way. I kind of want to get one there along this payphone there. I'll do another one right here. And then I'm going to replace the... Oh, well, those are nowhere near as large. Why are those so small? I don't like that, actually. Fire extinguisher, I could get... No, I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to do these. These will go good here. As tedious as that was, I think it's worth it, because that adds a lot of shape. Well, not shape, but like texture and like design to the track, and actually makes it look way more functional, I think. At least from my eyes. That's why I say I think, because to me it does, at least. I'll craft a vending machine later. I'm gonna put these down here, because they only look like pipes. I'll do the wet floor sign, get our semi-transparent, make a puddle, make it foil for some nice and easy reflection. Get like a gross water looking color, add some shape to our puddle, cover the little overlap with the sign, and then that should be good. These, I was kind of thinking maybe these could go on like the edges, but maybe not, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, the hate on the homeless update that they made was so unnecessary. Cause like, people like me, I loved that update, dude. Like, the stuff that they gave is like just perfect for what I like building. That's why I was so surprised. It made me wonder, is there really no one else that builds like I do? Like, that likes building rough, more realistic, like, kind of stuff? Like, I was so hyped when that update came out, because, like, they gave you... I didn't have to make custom pallets anymore. Those spools were really good for, like, the construction site and stuff. Like, I was shocked that people disliked it so much, because it was such a good update, in my opinion. Like, we got so much different stuff, like, different from the usual boring-ass... You know, new beds, new chairs, new... By the way, no offense to the devs or anything. Like, those aren't boring updates, but it's just like the usual, you know? The usual new furniture type, like the Victorian. You got the damn Victor furniture. Like, every update, new type of furniture, new window, new whatever. But, like, that was some different stuff. And honestly, I would love for them to do that again, if I'm being honest. Releasing another more city-themed update with like some more rugged, rough stuff. Like, that was amazing. But the problem is, they're probably not going to do it again, considering how disliked the first one was. So, I guess everything else is going to have to be custom, right? Yo, you guys, I am so sorry. I'm actually about to lose my shit, because I did a lot of building, and my shit may or may not have gotten corrupted. That's probably the third time this has happened. So I'm going to give you a rundown on everything I did. We closed everything off. I'm so angry. I just built for 4.5 hours. Bro. Oh my god. We got advertisements. A custom vending machine. I don't even know if half of this has been shown already or not. We got New York decal. We got some more ads. We got our gates here. Some more advertising. We got some cracks, drainage, hatches, all that jazz. More ads. We got a payphone, fire extinguisher, ads, all that jazz. Panic button. We got hatches on the ground. Wet floor signs, intercoms, dirt and grime. We have our subway train. I'll bring this up here. It's got bogies. I'm still... Yo. This would have been a fire video, and I probably just fucking ruined it, you know. This is the front. We got our coupler and our bogies. All that jazz. It goes all the way down to the side. You can see each piece is individually made. I made one of these, copied them, and I was able to do that to each side. Same with this piece and this piece. I could technically copy the entire train and rebuild it. We have the back. Literally the same thing as the front, because that's just how it works. It's got a little step to get in, and then going in, you got some ads. You got your little control thing here. There'll be a seat there, so don't worry about that. You got all your seating poles in the middle for stuff. More ads. You got your other control panel, and that's our train. You got trash lying around. I think I placed that in the first recording, though. This is the exact same as this. These are just copy-pasted, as you can see. Bro, I still got to do the decals. So we can all do the decals together. Yo, the pain as a content creator to have your footage just go like that. 4.5 hours of footage, bro. 4.5 hours. I'm at a loss for words. You know, I just need to stop yapping and I need to go do the decals. I will be right back. I hope these have loaded. It's been a while since they've been published. I mean, okay, there's one. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the 28, my bad. It looked like toilet paper or eyeballs for a second. And all of them went through. That's actually amazing. I'm going to delete the ones I'm not using, which is these two. And I'm going to start off with our schedule. So this shit will be placed right on top of this. Make it wide, make it taller, and boom. Onion rings. Clapped. That is our little schedule board. And I'll place the same thing on the other one, which is right here. Make it black, and then boom. How does this look when you're down here? Oh, that looks amazing. That's perfect. It's supposed to look like it's lit up. I'm wondering if I should put like a little light there, maybe, to emphasize that more. I did try to put outer glow on Photoshop, but it's not very noticeable. Now we'll just leave that for now. Next is this one. This is the sign that goes down the middle. It tells you where the exit is. And I just realized I'm gonna need to make another one. I need my 28. Now, I'm gonna craft that little thing quick. As annoying as that is, I gotta craft that up. Okay, I made an inverted version. Did I just say inverted version? My bad. We got our other exit sign. It's literally the exact same thing, except the arrow is facing the opposite direction, because I didn't take into account that you might be looking at it from the other side. Just go to the front. You got your little thing already placed. And bam. Okay. Now we have the panic buttons decals. Can you even read that? Oh yeah, you can read that. Imagine it doesn't fit even though it's that tiny. Pause. Heavy pause. I am so sorry. That is not, I swear, I don't do this shit intentionally. There you go. That's a lot more real looking. I gotta get one down there. One down there. Delete the ones that are there. Okay. And then it's as simple as bam, wham, slam, and then boom. Panic button. And I gotta get the one down here as well. Now I have the train numbers, and that should be it. Although I do have this little red box I was gonna put on the panic button, but I don't think I need it anymore. I actually don't need these to be on cubes. Do our numbers, and then this shit is onion rings complete. Going into our little subway. Took a while for that rain to go away, goddamn. We got a unfinished vending machine. Holy shit, how did I forget about that? Gotta climb up the shit. Going into our subway station, we have a vending machine. Now you can ring the bell, get a beverage, a bevy. We've got our map, we've got our advertisements, different sizes. We got a more vertical ratioed one, and we got a a more horizontal one. We got doors that literally lead to nowhere. Going down, you can see we have our little payment area. You can take a seat here. I don't know why. It's good space filler. You got an advertisement for raspberry and pickle juice. You got yoga designers, $1,000 for the yoga mat. You got a $1,000 yoga mat. You got gates here. You swipe your card, you go on through, and then you have your actual subway. Now, starting off to the right side, we got our advertisements. You can see it's pretty yucky. The shit doesn't get cleaned. You got more seating and a decal. I messed up. Hold up. We have a lot of piping and industrial stuff on our roofs. That really helps our boring, random-ass gray roof get a lot more shape and look. Helps it look a lot more city-esque, subway-esque, whatever you want. You got bins. You got intercoms that'll announce when something is delayed or when something is going to be a little bit early. You got advertisements again. Some damage, some overgrowth. You got more signs of damage, but it's repaired. You got hatches, which you would open and there'd be like mechanics or some shit down there that you can go down and work on if they need repair. You have a payphone that actually works. Like I could order pizza right now. Check this shit out. It's a real phone attached to that, and you got a calculator. I'm very happy with how this thing turned out. Even though it's so basic, I really like it. And it's scale too, right? Yeah, that's scale. More benches and grime seating. You got fire extinguishers, more advertising. You got panic buttons in case, you know, some poor bastard falls on the tracks and they need to call down somebody to tell the trains to not come through here and to rescue the guy that fell. You can see we got our yellow line. This is supposed to be studded, kind of like what you have at traffic intersections that tell the blind that they're about to cross the street. I try to make it studded by using the diamond plate texture. You can see we got signs telling the schedule of the incoming trains. You can see one going towards Brooklyn. Is that going towards or coming from? Probably going towards. One going towards Brooklyn in 4 minutes, one going towards Brooklyn in 9 minutes. You got your exit sign here. More panic buttons and more repair. I don't give a fuck about my pizza. Stop notifying me. We got our panic buttons and more repair here. More advertising, using a lot of the stuff from the Crooked Decals Discord server. They got some good shit on there. You got security cameras that'll view kind of the stuff that goes on in here, because, you know, this is a sketchy place. People are going to get mugged, possibly killed, or worse. Again, intercoms. You got some briefcases, cinder blocks, more damage and grime and stuff. You got another payphone, bench, more advertising and garbage. You got our actual tracks here. You know, if you're staying on this in real life, you'd probably die from electricity. You got garbage trapped in beside the tracks and the wiring and stuff. You got some random doohickeys and thingamabobs on the wall. You got some warnings for the electrical hazard. More advertising, more doohickeys and thingamabobs. This dishwasher is amazing, by the way. I do suggest trying to make this go onto your walls like I did here, because it looks really good. And this continues all the way down. You can see our trains are actually attached to the track with bogies, and it goes into the tunnel here. Let's go back around. Really happy with how the track turned out. I think this track looks really good. It was too wide originally, but now I think it's a good size. I really, really like it. Now, we have our train. It's got Broadway on the sign on top. You can see it's got the classic little wires here. It's got a little couple knuckle thing that'll attach to another car if it was right here. Headlights. This is number 2817. If we go in, very basic interior, but I'm happy with how it turned out. You got your seating here. Over here, you got your cab that you can actually sit in and drive this shit if you're a hardcore role player. You got your throttle. You got gauges. You got your buttons and your little communication thing down there. You can continue through. I would have put advertisements here, but it was too small. But you can imagine them in your head if you like. You got poles to do either freaky stuff or wait for the train to arrive somewhere. Again, another driver's thing, because they have it on both sides. You can go through to the next car here. You can see they connect together. You got your lights, your control thing, seating, another open door in case you want to go into this one. And it goes all the way down and then ends here because it's where the tunnel ends. And that's our subway station. I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. And I gotta say, bro, I don't give a goddamn about my pizza. Stop notifying me. I gotta say, this blue lighting that I did is carrying this entire thing. Like, that's the only reason why this looks Subway-esque. If I used linen, this would look absolutely horrible. Or any other warm lighting. Hurricane Gray, Flint. Like, this blue lighting is carrying this right now. I'm so happy with how this is looking. This might be one of my best builds yet, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that I kind of got it, like, as close to scale as possible makes me so happy. Because the crane in the construction site was actually too small. But I kind of had to do it because of plot height. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave any kind of support. I don't care what you do. Just please do something. Look at my carrot. Feel free to leave suggestions on what you want to see next. This is actually done because someone commented saying, yo, do a Subway. And I was like, holy shit, I should do a Subway. And here we are. So leave a comment. Your build might get chosen. I might do that. Throw it down into a video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.